Personally, I think cyberbullying is a lot worse than bullying in person because cyberbullying can be done by anyone and it's faceless, so you don't know who to put a face to or who to blame, or you don't know who you're really mad at sometimes. And it feels like more people are attacking you because it could be one person leaving a bunch of anonymous messages, but really it could only just be one person who is either jealous of you or just doesn't like you for whatever reason.
Okay, so bullying is bad all ways around it, but I think that the cyberbullying is a less personal way of doing it, and so they can hide behind these personas. So it actually becomes this more insidious, personal way to jab at people and make fun of them. Instead of face-to-face, you know who you're fighting. And so I feel like nowadays, instead of just like the bully being the kid who steals your lunch money, which some of us have gone through, like not all of us by any means, but like, and like, I don't know, a lot of girls when they're younger, they like, there's this like cattiness about different relationships as you grow up, and guys are like the more physical, like beat each other up type of a thing. But I mean, everyone's dealt with that type of stuff, but now in this century, this time, I think that more people don't know who to fight, and I think that's actually harder in the long run. I think more people are dealing with this. Like, I mean, it's made media where, with the people who are gay, and it came out with videos and stuff, and you can post things on YouTube more easily, like from your phone.
I think that legislators are taking the wrong approach, and that they should have more help for students who are being bullied, and not necessarily empathize with students who, or children who choose suicide instead of facing their bulliers. And I don't think that you'll ever be able to stop bullying, regardless of it, unless it's on the playground or online or anywhere. So I don't think that it's going to necessarily help. I think they should try to take different measures, like counseling or having people that children can talk to in their school if they are being bullied, instead of trying to harshly punish what other kids are doing on the internet.
Cyberbullying is problematic. I think that the Rutgers University incident from last year, where that student ended up taking his own life due to cyberbullying, shows that it's a serious problem, and I would support any legislation by law enforcement to criminalize it and further punish it. Okay?
I think cyberbullying is a major issue in America. It causes a lot of problems among teens. I think it's great that they're trying to do something to stop it, and hopefully bills have some effect and we can put an end to it and make people feel safer.
Yeah, cyberbullying, I know when I was in high school there was a lot of people on certain sites that had an anonymity to it, so they would feel that it was okay to make comments about people that they wouldn't necessarily make in person. So I feel like cyberbullying is worse than bullying, because you not only do you have a bigger audience, but at the same time you also have that anonymity, so that you feel more comfortable making comments that you wouldn't necessarily make in person.
I feel like maybe with some people they have the impression that cyberbullying doesn't have the same traumatic impact that bullying someone in person would have, but I feel like cyberbullying can be just as harmful because it has led people to commit suicide, and so I feel like it's not any more appropriate than bullying someone face-to-face.
I think that when it comes to as far as cyberbullying goes and as far as laws being passed about it, unfortunately I don't think it's really going to change anything, really. I feel like that there has gotten to the point where there really is no cap on the internet, and if you take away or attempt to take away bullying, or at least try to prosecute bullies over something like Facebook, there'll be 4 more websites that'll pop up that are going to change it. And it's an awful thing, it's an unfortunate thing. I think it's on par with bullying in actual life, as far as like the string of recent suicides that have happened with cyberbullying. It's an unfortunate and awful thing, and I think that there's going to have to be some really different things happening as far as the way the internet is structured in order for there to really ever be any way to put a cap on it.